Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today. In this rapidly evolving digital era, businesses are continuously seeking ways to leverage modern technologies to enhance their efficiency, stay competitive, and accelerate their growth. A pivotal aspect of this transformation is digital modernization. Today, we embark on a journey into the realm of digital modernization on public cloud platforms, examining its three key facets: application modernization, infrastructure modernization, and data modernization. We'll also look into the strategic use of tools like Terraform and Packer, crafting a resilient platform that empowers us to unlock the complete capabilities of the public cloud platform through streamlined deployment and resource reapplication. As we embark on our exploration for digital modernization today, it is crucial to dispel the misconception that it merely involves migrating applications to the cloud. The landscape of modernization extends beyond a simple relocation. It encompasses a holistic transformation that integrates three essential elements: application, infrastructure, and data. These three facets synergize to form the comprehensive concept of digital modernization. Now, let's break it down a little further. Application modernization involves optimizing and enhancing existing applications, making them cloud native, scalable, and agile. Simultaneously, infrastructure modernization focuses on refining the underlying IT infrastructure to harness the full potential of cloud resources. Finally, digital modernization addresses the strategic management and utilization of data, ensuring that it becomes a valuable asset for informed decision making. Together, these interconnected components redefine the digital landscape, creating a symbiotic relationship that goes beyond simple migration. It is a transformative journey towards digital modernization. So remember, in this equation, the combined force of application modernization, infrastructure modernization, and data modernization provides the true essence of digital modernization. Now, there are many benefits of application modernization, and some of these benefits include increased agility and scalability. All the cloud-based applications are much more agile and scalable than traditional on-premises applications. This means that businesses can quickly adapt to changing customer demands and market conditions. It also provides reduced costs. All the cloud-based applications can help businesses to reduce their IT costs by eliminating the need to purchase and maintain on-premises hardware and software. Improved security and compliance. Cloud platforms offer a number of security and compliance features that can help businesses to protect their data and applications. Cloud-based applications can also provide a better user experience than the traditional on-premises applications. This is primarily because they can be accessed from anywhere, on any device, and they can be updated more frequently. Cloud-based applications can also help businesses to innovate more quickly by providing access to new technologies and development tools. Now, before we dive in, let's clarify the concept of digital modernization. I believe digital modernization is the process of harnessing advanced technologies and platforms to transform IT infrastructure, data management, and application development. In the context of Google Cloud Platform, or any other cloud platform for that matter, we'll break it down into three core categories. Infrastructure modernization. It is the foundation of digital transformation. It is basically transitioning from legacy on-premises infrastructure to agile, scalable, and cloud-based solutions. Google Cloud Platform also offers a wide array of services and tools for modernizing infrastructure. Then comes data modernization, which is unlocking the value of data through cloud-based storage and processing capabilities, empowering advanced analytics, real-time insights, and intelligent decision-making. Similar to the infrastructure modernization, Google Cloud provides powerful solutions for data modernization as well, for data warehousing, data lakes, analytics, and machine learning. Third in the list is application modernization, which is basically the process of updating application architecture, design, and functionality to leverage new technologies and cloud platforms, enhancing scalability, agility, and user experience of the application. A transformative process that goes beyond simple migration to the cloud. Infrastructure modernization forms the bedrock of any digital modernization. It involves migrating from traditional on-premises setups to dynamic cloud-based infrastructure. It refers to the process of updating and migrating an organization's IT infrastructure to the cloud. This can involve moving servers, storage, networking to the cloud, as well as adopting cloud-native technologies such as containerization and serverless computing. The key elements include virtualization and containerization. By utilizing tools like Kubernetes and Compute Engine for scalability, profitability, and efficiency. Infrastructure as a code, which is automating infrastructure provisioning and management through code-based tools like Terraform. Serverless computing, which is leveraging platforms like Cloud Run, Cloud Functions for automatic scaling and cost efficiency. Then we have network modernization, which is Google Cloud Platform's high-performance network infrastructure for fast, secure, and globally connected applications. From a data modernization perspective, data is a very valuable asset, and modernizing data management unlocks its full potential. Data modernization refers to the process of updating and migrating an organization's data into the cloud. This can involve moving data from on-premises data centers to cloud-based data lakes and warehouses, as well as adopting cloud-based data processing and analytics tools. Some of the key concepts include data warehousing, which is migrating to solutions like BigQuery for handling large volumes of structured and semi-structured data. Data lakes and analytics, where storing, managing, and analyzing diverse data types using cloud storage, data flow, and data proc. Then we have data streaming and real-time analytics, which is ingesting, processing, and analyzing data in real time using tools like Cloud PubSub. Machine learning and AI, harnessing AI services like AutoML, AI platform, and TensorFlow for innovation and efficiency. Lastly, application modernization. It is all about more than just migrating to the cloud. It is about enhancing applications architecture and functionality. Some of the key concepts included in application modernization process are breaking the application into microservices architecture. So, as I mentioned, it is basically the process of breaking monolithic applications into microservices for agility, scalability, and independent deployment. API-based integration, which is fostering interoperability through seamless integration with other applications and systems. DevOps and CI/CD, which is embracing DevOps practices and CI/CD pipelines for automated builds, testing, and deployment. Employ something like domain-driven design if the core businesses are aligned with specific domains. Decouple the applications from any specific technology. Isolate business logic from technology stack. Now, whenever we talk about migration to the cloud, we have heard of the hours. Depending on the vendor, it can be 5 hours, 6 hours or 7 hours. But on a very high level, the hours here are the process or the methodology that we are using to move the application to the cloud. So first one in the list is retire. This is basically the process of where after application discovery, you can decide that you don't need these applications in the future. So you are just going to retire them. This is just getting rid of them as you are not going to use them anymore in the future. The second one is retain. You can decide to keep applications exactly as is before a re-evaluation sometime in future is required. An example of this application migration strategy could be unsupported operating system and applications. Legacy applications that do not have a business justification for migrating to the cloud. The next one is rehost. One of the most basic ways of migrating to the cloud is simply to rehost something, and this is sometimes also called as lift and shift. This means to take your applications or systems and move them exactly as is into the cloud environment. This approach is great for organizations that need to migrate quickly. For example, the data center lease is coming to end soon. For the majority of applications, this type of strategy is also the first step because it's easier to optimize or re-architect them once they are already running in the cloud. An example of this kind of strategy could be a VM currently running in your local ESX cluster, which is copied to a vSphere instance running on cloud, something like GCP VM instance. Some of the pros of this approach is speed of migration, reduced risk of migration, could be automated or assisted by cloud native tools. Then we have re-platform, which is sometimes called as lift and reshape, because you can potentially take advantage of some of the special capabilities of the cloud. An example of this app migration strategy would be re-platforming leads to cloud optimization due to some cloud platform adoption, while keeping the application core architecture the same. Often, re-platforming is used when replacing database backends of application with a corresponding PaaS database solution of a cloud provider. The next strategy in the list is repurchase. Repurchasing, also called as replacing, is the strategy where the legacy application is fully replaced by a SaaS solution that provides the same or similar capabilities. This involves abandoning the existing software that you have and migrating to a cloud-first application. An example could be changing your web application firewall to something like Cloud Armor web application firewall with managed rules, or swapping a self-run email system for an online email as a service offering. The last one in the list is re-architect or refactor. For highly critical applications that require cloud-native characteristics or applications that need thorough modernization due to outdatedness or performance issues. Re-architecting, also called as refactoring or rebuild, is the strategy that usually leads to the highest transformation cost. However, it allows optimized use of cloud, leading to cloud-native benefits and making the application future-proof. Re-architecting an application often comes along with the opportunity to even break down the supported business processes into fragments, which greatly improves simplicity and makes a business process more agile. This is the most advanced application migration strategy. Put simply, it is a redesign of your application in a more cloud-native manner. In general, you create a serverless version of legacy application. An example of this approach could be migration of your on-premises Oracle database to something like Cloud Spanner. You can choose to modernize your monolithic application by breaking it down into smaller microservices and leverage services like Cloud Run or Cloud Function. Some of the benefits are highly increased efficiency, agility, and improved cost, eliminating dependency on custom hardware or proprietary technology platforms, and no infrastructure or service to maintain. Just a call out here that it's the last approach, which is refactor or re-architecting, which is basically the application modernization that we are going to be focusing on. Now, just to re-emphasize, application modernization is the process of updating and refactoring existing applications to take advantage of new technologies and cloud computing platforms. This can involve a variety of changes, such as migrating applications to the cloud native services, refactoring them to a microservice architecture, or adding a new feature such as mobile support or artificial intelligence. To summarize everything that we have discussed, the three facets of modernization, Google Cloud Platform, along with HashiCorp Product Suite, offers a wide range of services and tools that can help businesses to modernize their application. An example of such an architecture or such a solution could be something that's shown on this page here. I'm not saying this is the only solution, but a combination of different services that are displayed here could be used to achieve a complete digital transformation for a business. So on the very far left, top side, we have externally facing applications configured with cloud load balancing and cloud armor. Tools like RPG, API platform, or cloud endpoints are used for interfacing with applications via custom developed API endpoints. Then we have native tools like Cloud Build in conjunction with third-party tools such as Terraform and Packer that are used to define infrastructure as a code. Application secrets can be stored securely in Secrets Manager or HashiCorp Vault. Data encryption at rest is provided to multiple services via Key Management System, or KMS in short. Container image deployment using artifact registry, and securing that with signature validation via binary authorization. So, which is basically the process of only deploying the images from verified sources. Then we have application compute components re-platformed and or re-architected into containerized platforms. Things like Cloud Run or GKE, or even Cloud Functions. Then we have on the right-hand side, in the middle of this whole tier, data, where we host data on cloud native services such as cloud storage, Cloud SQL, Firestore, or Memory Store. Event-driven interaction using services like PubSub or EventArc. Then at the very far right, we have cloud operation suites utilized for application observability. And then we have tools like BigQuery and Google Data Studio for analytics purposes. So as we can see, the whole spectrum from left to right, there are a number of services that we can use to optimize the infrastructure, application, and data to provide the complete digital modernization to any business. Now, to distinguish between application modernization and cloud migration, I'll put together some of the key focus areas here. While these two are closely related, application modernization and cloud migration have distinct focuses and scopes. So from a focus perspective, application modernization enhances application architecture, whereas cloud migration primarily involves shifting to the cloud, moving your application from on-premises to the cloud. From a scope perspective, application modernization encompasses infrastructure, data, and application architecture, whereas cloud migration centers on application and infrastructure transition. From a compelling moment or trigger point perspective, more often than not, application modernization is considered when there are issues with the application performance, or when you want to include new capabilities and the functionalities, how the application is run or behaving. Whereas for cloud migration, it is primarily when the data center lease is coming to an end and we need to move our application off to another set of servers, or we need to renew the lease. So that's when the cloud migration is primarily considered. From benefits perspective, application modernization fully leverages cloud technology's potential, whereas cloud migration primarily taps into the scalability and flexibility that is provided by the public cloud platform. Now, in the quest to harness the power of cloud technology, application modernization is a pivotal strategy. By understanding infrastructure modernization, data modernization, and application modernization as interconnected components, businesses can embark on a comprehensive journey to transform their applications and fully embrace the potential of the public cloud. Application modernization, infrastructure modernization, and data modernization are all essential components of a comprehensive digital transformation strategy. By modernizing all these three components, organizations can improve their agility, scalability, and efficiency to gain a competitive advantage in this digital economy. Remember, it's not just about moving to the cloud. It's about optimizing applications for success in the modern digital landscape. Thank you for your attention.